What's goody, y'all boys? Welcome back to another free picks video, and I got something real special for y'all boys today, man. I'm excited for this. Look at this shit, bruh. Alternate lives are available on Sleeper now, not just Chalkboard. So on Sleeper, you can change your lines and win easier. They just dropped this shit right after I uploaded yesterday, bro. Like, I'm so hyped for this. Like, this shit is gonna make shit so much easier for y'all who are struggling to make money. Download Sleeper. My link is in the description. Also doing a deposit match for up to $500, which is the most in the industry by far. Oh, you thought that was all the good news I had for y'all boys? Nah, coach. So we get a free pick every single day on Sleeper. When you download the app, you're gonna notice that Jokic is only at 0.5 for points. So all you got to do is bet the over, and that's a guaranteed hit as long as he goes in the game, bro. Now that we got Sleeper out of the way, I want to show y'all my wins. And inside my little group chat I got here, we got my homeboys that are taking the bets that I told them to place. We don't use Sleeper because we actually have it banned. We have to use Hard Rock Bet because we're in Florida. But basically, bro, 3 for 3 this week. We're going to keep it pushing. And here are last week's results. I don't want to be one of them guys that are just telling y'all to place my picks and follow my strategies without actually showing you how much we win. It just wouldn't make sense to do that. I hate when people do that shit, so I'm not going to do that to y'all. But anyways, we just going to get straight into this shit, bro. So Jokic over 0.5 points is our first take. That's a 1.77x multiplier. So we got 2 more picks to go because we need a 3x multiplier in order to place a bet on Sleeper. So let's get it. So if y'all are watching my other videos, you'll know that under on blocks is not really the best just because the multiplier is way too low. They're 100% most of the time for the entire season or something close to it. So they don't really give us the multipliers we want. But I'm going to check out Dante Exum just for the hell of it. So they took out that line completely. They only got steals and blocks. Definitely not worth it. Let's keep it pushing. Well, shit, take a look at this. So Joel Embiid over 30.5 points and assists. For some reason, he's never hit this line against this specific team, but it's a 90% play for the entire season. I want to take a diver deep into that, or a deeper dive into that. What the hell? So basically, he missed this against the Golden State Warriors one time in the past 20 games. So 19 of 20, which is crazy. Let's check out the last time he played the Heat. See what kind of happened there. Sheesh. So he's 0 of 2 against this team. I wonder why. I want to figure out kind of what is the meaning behind that, because there's a chance we might not want to place this bet even though it looks really damn good. Is Bam Adebayo really boxing shit like that, bruh? Is he really boxing shit like that? I want to find out something. Hold up. So this is every game throughout the season, and it looks like he's only missed it 4 times. But those 2 games against the Heat, they weren't this season. Yeah, bro, we're chilling, bro. They literally that never missed this season. We're vibing. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the over on that, and I think it's gonna be a really good multiplier too, because obviously he hasn't hit that line this season yet, but we'll see. Hell yeah, bro. So I just put the line, and we're already at a 2.9x multiplier. Literally, we're 0.01 away from just being able to place the bet as it is. But screw it, bro. We're going to go for 4x today. We might as well. These lines are cake. It might be smart for us to do an under on blocks play just because of how close we are to like hitting this. So maybe Dylan Brooks under on blocks. That seems pretty promising. Definitely works, and that's easy money. But I'm going to just continue to look and see if there's anything better before I lock that in. So I was going to say to do Tim Hardaway under on blocks, but turns out his lines are really condensed. Let me show you guys what I mean by that. And I show you guys this so you can start using your own judgment and be able to get picks on your own without relying on me or any other guru for picks. And like using Outlier, bro, the link is in my bio. or in the description rather, you're gonna find out like, bro, his lines are condensed. Like everything is so like back to back to back. For example, in the beginning of the season, where majority of this statistic comes from, because obviously he's 92% for the entire season, he's missed this line 62 out of 72 games. But like when you really take a look at it, every time he's missed, it's been within like the past, this half of the season. And on top of that, he's missed 3 times in the last 20 games, which is just crazy. Like he's literally missed 3 times in the last 20 games, and we're doing that all for 1.0x or 1.07x multiplier. So it's just not worth the risk. The risk to reward ratio is not adding up. So when I say stuff like that, don't get me wrong, like it's still a really good pick, but this is kind of what differentiates the average from the people who win almost every single week pretty much. Like I haven't had a down week since I started using Outlier, and it's just because it's so easy to read the statistics, man. Like even if we lose one, as long as we consistently pick bets that are 80%, 90% and up, we're never going to have a down week. And this is what I love. So if you guys check this out, bro. So DeAndre Hunter, he's at 60% for the last 5 games, and he's at 87% for the season. We always want to take a deeper dive into lines that look like that, because this means that he's due for an under. He's very much due for an under at this point in his career, because he's at 60% last 5 games, 87% for the season. Statistics always average out. It's going to be different if there's an underlying reason as to why that might be the case. So he is playing a little bit more minutes than he usually is, and I want to check out to see if there's any injuries. All you got to do is go here, games without player. We're going to find out who's out. We're going to check Saddiq Bey. Computer's slow, so I'm going to pause it. So taking out Trae Young, AJ Griffin, and Saddiq Bey, let's check out how that affects this statistic. So for the whole season, it's still 83%. Obviously last 5 games are the same because they've been out for a while. It looks pretty damn good, bro. I want to see if he's missed this line twice in a row yet. I'm still going to look to see if there's another option, just because of the fact that he has a little bit of a minutes increase over the last like 3/4 games. But this is definitely a solid play. I wouldn't tell y'all not to take this, but I'm going to see if there's anything better. So I'm looking at Amen Thompson under first quarter rebounds, and I'm trying to figure out if this is going to be the best line to choose. He's only hit this line twice in a row one time. He went over this line right here. And I mean, he really is due for an under, especially since in the last 5 games he's at 40%. But that could also be a bad sign. His minutes have increased a little bit. Nothing too crazy. On average, he's doing 9 minutes a game in the first quarter. 5 minutes a game in the first quarter. And right now he's doing like 8, 7, 8, 9, sometimes even 10 minutes. So it's kind of hard to gauge. I want to figure out the injuries, if there's any specific injuries. Let me check that. With Steven Adams out and a bunch of other players, this isn't really the best bet, to be honest. He hits 8 out of the last 12 times throughout this season. That's 67%. That's way too low for my liking. It's looking like Dylan Brooks under on blocks, y'all boys. This is the play I got the most confidence in for sure. So Dylan Brooks under 0.5 blocks. Adding that to the parlay makes it a 3.28x multiplier. So I'm going to take this 3-man parlay and I'm going to post it in my free winnable. It's basically just notifications for these videos if you guys ever miss them. Go ahead and join that so you guys can get notified if you ever miss a content. Also, I do have a paid winnable as well. It's $150 a month or $50 a week. Basically, I post the bigger parlays in there, so I only do 3-mans on my free winnable. That's pretty much everything for today, y'all boys. Take these plays, win tonight, get back to me tomorrow, and we gonna do it again, bruh. Peace.